All month, 10 on Your Side is celebrating 100 years of Naval Station Norfolk. Tonight, we're focusing on a little-known but very important piece of Navy history. 10 on Your Side's Deanna LeBlanc is here to explain how, with war on deck, one diamond rallied spirits of sailors ready to fight.
Exactly. I mean, you hear it time and time again that sports really brings people together, especially in the toughest of times. And at Naval Station Norfolk during World War II, the baseball team was really good. And the Navy is now hoping to bring back that winning spirit once again. World War II brought sailors to Norfolk by the droves, and they didn't just cram into the barracks or the ships. Few people know these sailors also spent lots of time here, McClure Field, the second oldest brick ball field in the nation, built in 1917. She's as old as the base herself.
It was recreation in terms of physical activity. A lot of these leagues, they had sailors and airmen were in these baseball leagues playing to keep them fit, give them something to do until they were ready to go overseas.
They didn't just play for bragging rights. The Navy formed a real and very competitive team filled with famous major leaguers.
Bob Feller was on his way to sign his next contract when Pearl Harbor occurred, and he heard about it. And he stopped the car, pulled over, called the Cleveland Indians and said, "I will not be re-signing, I'm going to enlist," and went straight to a recruiter's office.
Dom DiMaggio played 11 years for the Boston Red Sox, but first fought his way into the Navy, writing to the War Department to get a waiver for poor eyesight. Pee Wee Reese, Johnny Pesky, and other superstars all passed through the Naval Training Station team.
The 1942 Naval Training Station team went 92-8. And that was against college, semi-pro, and pro teams.
Back then, 5,000 to 8,000 people would cram into the bleachers to watch the training station team play.
I think it was a big morale booster, especially baseball was extremely popular at that time.
And now the Navy hopes to bring back that spirit of the past with a new game to commemorate 100 years of Naval Station Norfolk next Friday, June 30th. Anthony Benning has been planning that game for months.
Definitely want to be able to bring that excitement back, get everybody out to experience what it was like in those times, the greatest generation.
Contractors have been working round the clock to bring McClure Field back to her old glory. Benning says they plan to fill the stands, plus bring in extra portable bleachers, hoping to draw a crowd of World War II proportions. But that's not all.
We hope to be able to transport people back into 1943. So when they walk on the block, we want them to be able to know that they are not in 2017 anymore, but back in 1943. Everything from, they'll be able to see some classic cars out front from that time period. It'll be like a museum when they walk in, outdoor museum.
Ball fans will learn all about McClure Field's past while breathing new life into her future. So if you want to go to that game next Friday, it's a great family event. Anyone with base access can attend. They'll have throwback uniforms, throwback prices for concessions. Yeah, about 15 cents for a hot dog and a Coca-Cola in a glass bottle. There'll be a carnival too. And a special player who was on the naval training team back during the war and went to the pros, now 96 years old, will be throwing out the first pitch. I'm Deanna LeBlanc, 10 on Your Side.
Sounds like a lot of fun, Deanna. Thanks. And you can find all of our special reports on Naval Station Norfolk Centennial Celebration and learn more about next Friday's game on wavy.com. Just click on the military link under the News tab.